Hi everybody. So I'm going to try and explain today how you would do a problem where you have to go from moles to atoms or atoms to moles. Just keep in mind that an atom is the same thing as a formula unit and also the same thing as a molecule. There really is no difference between them. An atom is used to describe something that's like a singular element, like sulfur. We use the word molecule whenever we're trying to describe something that has more than one element, like water, which would be H2O. And so the question is asking you how many moles are equal to 1.20 times 10 to the 24th atoms of sulfur. So in order to do this problem, you're going to start out with what you know. It's like to write a K. I know that I have 1.20 times 10 to the 24th atoms of sulfur. What I don't know, or my unknown, is going to be how many moles that is. If you take a look at your notes, you're going to see that this type of work requires you to set up a T-chart. Sorry about my kids in the background, by the way. So, with this problem, you're going to see you start with what you know on the top left-hand corner. Always start with that on the top left-hand corner. And then you're going to look at your conversion factor. All conversion factors are the same when it comes to whether it's a mole to an atom, molecule, or formula unit. 1 mole is equal to 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd atoms, molecules, or formula units. Okay, so in this case, we're going to take our original 1.20 times 10 to the 24th. We want to go to moles, and so we're going to put moles on the top. To get rid of atoms of sulfur, we're going to put it on the bottom. Whenever we do this math, it will cancel those units out, and we would be left with units of moles. All right, so 1 mole, as you see here, we put the 1 there, is equal to our conversion of 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd atoms. Now I will tell you this, when you put this into your calculator, please make sure that you put parentheses around these 2 units, because what you're going to do is you're going to divide by everything divide by anything on the bottom, multiply across the top. So what this will look like is 1.20 times 10 to the 24th times 1, and you're going to put that over your 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. Okay? So after you complete this math on your calculator, and like I said, please make sure you put parentheses around those numbers when you divide, you should get an answer somewhere near 1.99, and that would be in the unit of moles. Okay, and that's how many moles of sulfur you would have. So for problem number 2 on this worksheet, it's going to be kind of the opposite of what we just did. So how many atoms are equal to 1.5 moles of helium?
21.5.
Thank you. So the known and the unknown here. Your known this time is going to be the number of moles.
21.5.
It's actually 1.5, but thank you. The unknown now is going to be how many atoms do we have? Okay, we're going to keep the same conversion factors here, that 1 mole of anything is equal to 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd atoms, molecules, or formula units. Okay, so when we set up this problem, we set up the same way. We start out with our T-chart. It is a 1-step problem, so you're going to need 1 T. We have 1.5 moles of helium to start. Okay. All right, so we start out with the moles, and then on the bottom, we are going to put moles to get rid of it. So I'm going to write the word mole of helium on the bottom. And on the top, we are going to put our atom unit, atoms of helium. Okay, again, this is where we're going to use our conversion factor. For every 1 mole of a substance, it's equal to 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd atoms of that substance. Okay, when you do this again, just, always try and remember to put those parentheses around that. And what you'll get is somewhere along the lines of an answer of 9.0 times 10 to the 23rd, and that will be in atoms of helium. Okay, you crossed out your units of mole, you were left with atoms, and so that should be the unit for your answer as well. Okay, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please email me and let me know.